Juliet Echo Tango, 279er8. Proceed direct Bravo Romeo Alpha Victor Oscar. Climb flight level 270.
Direct Bravo Romeo Alpha Victor Oscar. Climb flight level 270, Juliet Echo Tango 279er8.
Izmir departure Sun Express Liner 310, runway 27 center departed, climbing 13,000 feet.
Please don't load
Sun
aircraft
Express
until the
Liner
fuel truck
3,
arrives and asked to do
10.
it.
Identified. Climb to altitude 3,000 feet. Proceed direct. Bravo, Romeo, Alpha, Victor, Oscar.
Arnavut Istanbul departure, Swiss 20 X-ray Lima, runway 24 departed, climbing 10,000.
Swiss 20 X-ray Lima, identified. Climb to altitude 10,000 feet. Proceed direct Quebec Whiskey Echo Romeo Tango.
Fuel truck is in position. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and asked to do it.
Antara departure Transavia 629er, passing 16,000 feet, climbing flight level 240.
Transavia 629er, radar contact. Climb flight level 240. Turn left, heading 050.
Antalya. Departure. Transavia 729er. Passing 15,000 feet. Climbing flight level 240.
Transavia 729er. Radar contact. Climb flight level 240. Turn left, heading 050. Turkish 3, 1 Kilo Tango, contact Kilo Tower on 124, decimal 225.
Over to Heathrow Tower on 124 decimal
Please return airplane fuel
225.
system settings.
Turkish 31 Kilo Tango. Good day.
Bodrum ground, Easy 5860, ready to taxi with information Alpha.
Easy 5860, taxi via Charlie, then Delta, then Golf. Hold short runway 26, QNH 90903 hectopascals.
Ground low
Lufthansa 20 Lima Lima, go forward a bit. Start at your destination. Advise when ready for taxi. Antalya ground, Turn Express, 1, 3, X-ray, X-ray. Request taxi for intersection departure runway 26 left.
Soon Express 13, X-ray X-ray, taxi via Foxtrot, then Delta 2 to intersection hold short of Alpha 1. Soon Express 552, taxi to holding point hold, short of Alpha 1, runway 27, via taxi via Delta, then Charlie 1.
Boarding requested.
Antalya ground, Transavia 625, stand C67, ready for push and start.
Transavia 625, hold position, expect push in 5 minutes due traffic behind.
Antalya ground, Transavia 629er, request taxi.
Transavia 629, taxi via Mike, then Lima, then Bravo 1, then Bravo 1, give way to traffic turning left ahead. Dalaman ground, Transavia, Lima Lima 2, stand request push and start, please. Transavia 992, push and start approved, facing west.
Ground CY 5510, stand report, cut connected, brake set, ready for push.
Dual fly 510, push approved, facing north. Report when on stand center line.
Passengers boarding started.
Ground, QI Fly 620, cancel push request, remaining on stand 18.
Dual fly 6 Cancel. Advise when ready again.
Arnavutköy, Istanbul ground. Turkish 4803, standard DW4, request push and start.
Turkish 4803, push and start route, facing west.
Arnavutköy, Istanbul ground. Turkish 5171, request reposition from stand B41 to stand B41 with on power.
Turkish 5171E, approved. Contact ground on 127.900 for taxi instructions to stand D41.
Tower, Air China 50, Charlie, holding short runway 32 right, ready.
Air China 50, Charlie, position and hold. Correction, line up and wait. Runway 32 right.
Arnavutköy, Istanbul Tower, Air China 90905, ready.
Air China 905, traffic of 3 mile 5, immediate takeoff. Runway 3 right, cleared for takeoff.
Nuremberg Tower, Corendon 519er, going around.
Corendon 519er. Roger. Climb straight ahead to altitude 9,000 feet.
Tower, Finnair 20 Alpha Alpha, ready for departure runway 24 center.
Finnair 20 Alpha Alpha. After departure turn right, heading 140, climb to 7,000 feet, runway 24 center, cleared for takeoff.
Düsseldorf Tower, Lufthansa 60 Lima Lima, vacated runway 32 at Golf India, Sierra Tango India.
Lufthansa 60 Lima Lima. Roger. Contact ground on 130.000.
Ankara Tower, Pegasus 798, holding short runway 26 left, ready for departure.
Pegasus 798, line up and wait runway 26 left.
Amsterdam Tower, Soon Express 4143, vacated runway 18 center at Romeo Alpha Tango Sierra Uniform. Soon Express 4143, Roger, contact ground on 125.8. Hamburg Tower, 3652, Roger, flying straight ahead to altitude 8000.
Dakar delivery, Vueling 6266. Just checking in for our clearance to Barcelona. We have X-ray.
Vueling 6266, clear to Barcelona, climb initially 13,000, QNH 1030 hectopascals, squawk 24994.
Good morning from the flight deck, ladies and gentlemen. This is the captain. Very warm welcome on board Cathay 53. We're just about ready up front. Just got a few more doors to close, and then we expect to be pushing back shortly. The in-flight services manager today is Meow. She'll be showing you this aircraft safety video shortly. It contains very important information for your safety, so please give it your full attention. I'll update you with the arrival details just prior to descent. In the meantime, please make yourselves comfortable and enjoy the flight.
Ladies and gentlemen, may we ask you to take your seats now as we are about to close the cabin doors for departure. Would all ground personnel please leave the aircraft now? Section leader, please check your respective zone. Thank you.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for takeoff.
請所有乘客就座，以便我哋關閉機門準備起飛。各位地勤人員，請離開機艙，多謝合作。所有旅客就坐並靠安全帶把航機的其他門窗關閉。所有地勤人員請離開機艙。
Departure, Jordanian 10.
Departure
Juliet,
checks completed.
Romeo, climbing cleared, passing 11,000 feet.
Jordanian 10, Juliet Romeo, climb flight level 2, 10, QNH 992, hectopascals, 42. Lagos departure, Virgin 412, leaving 5,000 feet for flight level 80.
Virgin 412, maintain 170 knots until advised. Climb flight level 380.
From the moment you begin your journey, we're here to make the experience effortlessly smooth and enjoyable. Because your safety is important to us, please take a few minutes to watch our video.
由而家開始，我哋會展開一段舒適清新嘅飛行旅程。請用幾分鐘留意呢段短片，因為你嘅安全對我哋嚟講係好重要。If you're traveling with high-luggage or large items, make sure they're stored in the overhead compartments.
Air France 10, Alpha Alpha, Taxi Hotel, then Charlie 1, then Kilo, then Hotel, hold short runway
Personal
0,
electronic devices using Wi-Fi and Bluetooth should be switched off now, or you can set them to airplane mode. Transmitting devices cannot be used in the aircraft. If any electronic devices become trapped in your seat, please don't adjust your seat and ask our crew to help you.
而家請關上具有無線上網同藍牙功能嘅電子用品，又或者將佢哋調校到飛行模式。任何傳送設備都唔可以喺機艙內使用。如果有任何電子產品攝咗喺座位裏面，請保持至調校座位，並通知我哋嘅機艙服務員。
You can place any small items underneath the seat in front of you.
你可以將細件嘅物件放喺前面嘅座位下。
This is a non-smoking zone. Smoking or using e-cigarettes anywhere in the aircraft is against the law. 呢班係禁煙航班，喺機艙任何地方
KLM 753, Roger. Push cancel. Advise when ready again.
Your seatbelt fastens and unfastens like this. To adjust it, hold the strap until tight. We also have seatbelts available for children under 2. A seatbelt should be worn whenever the seatbelt sign is switched on. We recommend keeping it fastened even if the sign is off.
請依指示扣好或者解開安全帶。需要調校嘅時候，可以將安全帶拉緊。我哋亦有提供2歲以下嘅專用安全帶。當扣上安全帶嘅燈號亮起，請必須扣好安全帶。即使燈號熄滅，我哋亦建議閣下繼續扣好。
Oxygen masks will drop automatically if they're needed. Pull the mask down firmly. Place it over your nose and mouth. Adjust it to fit and breathe normally. Oxygen will flow without the bag inflating, and ensure that your own mask is fitted correctly before handing out.
氧氣面罩會喺有需要嘅時候自動跌下，請用力拉下面罩，蓋於你嘅口鼻上面，調校到合適嘅位置。
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
提供氧氣，請先蓋好你嘅氧氣面罩，再去照顧其他人。
We have Paprika runway 32 center, Silverjet 798.
Use the life jacket, place it over your head. Leave the strap around your waist and fasten the button. Then pull the strap firmly to tighten it. 你嘅耳袋裏面有一張安全指示卡，清楚列明救生衣嘅位置。穿着救生衣嘅時候，先將救生衣套喺頸部，將腰帶圍住腰並扣好，放上安全帶。Only inflate your life jacket while leaving the aircraft. To inflate it, simply pull the red top down firmly and blow into the tube. It also has a whistle and a light. 當離開機艙嘅時候，請
departure. Hong Kong Shuttle 2024, QNH 1010 straight out departure approved. Cleared for takeoff, runway 21.
Cleared to flank search and fire. Maintain 6,000.
Cleared for takeoff, runway 21. Hong Kong Shuttle 2024.
Decimal 300. Squawk 3840.
Transit
024, contact across center on 123.1. Good day.
Going to 123.1, Hong Kong Shuttle 2024. Across enter, Hong Kong Shuttle 2024, 8700.
Abu Dhabi Tower,
Hong Kong Shuttle 2024, across center, QNH 1010, radar contact, continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, we will shortly be serving food and drinks. On this flight, we are delighted to offer you a 15% discount on any in-flight sale purchase of Hong Kong to thousands or more. Please refer to Discovery the Shop magazine in your seat pocket or contact any of our cabin crew for details. For your entertainment, we have a wide selection of video and audio channels. Program details can be found in the Discovery magazine along with healthy flying tips to help you feel relaxed in your flight. We are delighted to offer you an exclusive in-flight shopping experience after the meal service. Program details are available for selection and can be found in the Discovery Shop magazine in your seat pocket. Electric devices and laptop computers may now be switched on. If your electric devices has Bluetooth or Wi-Fi functions, please ensure these are disabled as they may interfere with aircraft instruments and systems. For your safety, we recommend that you keep your seatbelt fastened. If using a blanket, please fasten your seatbelt over the top so that we do not disturb you when the seatbelt sign is switched on. Thank you and enjoy the flight with us. 皆様にご案内いたします。まもなくお飲み物とお食事をお持ちいたします。キャセイパシフィック航空では、ただいま機内販売を香港ドル2000ドル以上お買い上げのお客様に 15% 引きで販売しております。大変お買い得になっておりますので、ぜひこの機会をご利用ください。詳しくはシートポケットにある商品カタログ、ディスカバーザショップをご覧ください。機内エンターテインメントでは、いろいろなビデオや音楽をご用意しております。番組のご案内は、機内誌ディスカバリーをご覧ください。また、快適にお過ごしいただくための健康に関する情報も紹介しております。なお、パソコンなどの電子機器類はただいまからお使いになれますが、Bluetooth や無線 LAN の機能がついている電子機器類は飛行機の景気に影響を与える恐れがありますので、機能を無効にしてお使いください。この先揺れることもございますので、安全のため常にシートベルトをお締めください。また毛布をお使いの方は毛布の上からお締めください。皆様のご協力をお願いいたします。
各位乘客，為接專為提供餐服務，同時我哋揀選咗不同嘅時同飛行選擇，節目詳情請參考搭乘快機網站。為咗你一個更舒適嘅旅程，就最好放健康飛行的士供價參考。另外喺呢個時候，我哋會出售每個客揀選嘅食品商品，禮品詳情請參考我哋其他嘅 shop 甚至。貴就可以使用電子用品提手係電腦等。如果個客嘅電子用品有藍牙或者新功能，適合會上機上無線關上，以免向機上儀器及系統。
Cleared for takeoff runway 06, Air Canada 31 Charlie Alpha.
The lady standing up, please sit down and fasten your seatbelt. Once again, we'd like to request the lady to please sit down and fasten your seatbelt as the fasten seatbelt sign is still on. Thank you for your cooperation.
Vacate when able. Air India 722.
Paris Tower, Air France, going around.
Air France 4100, Roger. Climb straight ahead.
Bangkok Tower, exit there 446 left, touchdown runway 22, right.
Egypt Air 444, vacate left.
Egypt Air 5564, wind 9 at 1 knots, runway 32, cleared for takeoff.
Tower, Mahan Air 4421, vacated runway 25 at Papa Oscar Romeo Tango Inc.
Mahan Air 4421, roger. Contact ground on 120.300. Romeo Foxtrot. Continue approach.
Behind landing Boeing 737 to 800, line up and await runway 26, Ryanair 37 Foxtrot Foxtrot.
Vacate left, Saudia 4194.
Saudia 88. Continue landing clearance in Oman.
Continue. Saudia
Hong Kong Shuttle 2024, contact Kano Center on 121.7. Good day.
For Hong Kong Shuttle 2024.
Behind landing Airbus A350-300, line up to runway 18.
Kano Center, Hong Kong Shuttle 2024, flight level 350.
Hong Kong Shuttle 2024, Kano Center, radar contact continue.
Tomjet 24 Yankee Bravo, surface 63 at crossing, cleared land, runway 0, right center.
Enter the tower, Tomjet 9827, ready for departure runway 04. Tomjet 5827, surface wind 1020 knots, runway 04, cleared for takeoff.
Transavia 13, Oscar Tango. Vacate runway and backtrack to threshold runway 05. Reported.
Backtracking to threshold runway 05 will move off at Transavia 13 discount.
Roger, contact ground 127.0. Cheers. Transavia 27 Oscar time. Reduce final approach speed.
German Tower, Tunisia. 832, ready for transmission. German Tower, 09.
Tunisia, 5, 1,
Asiana 3, 1 Zulu. Oscar, Mayday acknowledged. turn left, heading 340, climb to 14,000 feet if able, runway 08, right available, clear direct back to the field.
Izmir Control, Sun Express 13, Quebec X-ray, minor electrical issue, all systems still available, requesting to divert to Manchester as a precaution.
Sun Express 1, Quebec X-ray, divert to Manchester. Proceed direct to Quebec, descend flight level 180.
Tower, Sun Express 8621. No abnormal indications, but would like a runway inspection before next departure.
Tower, Transavia 729. We are troubleshooting the landing gear indication. Request low possible visual inspection.
Transavia 9032. We are not seeing your gear down indication on the ground. Check.
Tower, Transavia 9032. We're troubleshooting the landing gear indication. Request low possible visual inspection.
Arnavutköy, Istanbul Control, Turkish 10 Tango Tango, significant electrical problems, we're running on standby systems, declaring Mayday.
Turkish 10. Tango Tango. Mayday acknowledged. Proceed direct. Charlie Alpha, November India Golf. Cleared to descend to altitude 15,000 feet. Expect immediate approach runway 32.
Arnavutköy, Istanbul Control, Turkish 13 Tango Tango. We've got a hydraulic caution. Operations normal for now. Request direct, Whiskey India Lima, Lima Oscar, and lower level.
Turkish 13, Tango Tango, direct descent, India Lima, Lima Oscar 2, descend flight level 180, advise destination changes. Arnavutköy, Istanbul Control, Turkish 34 Kilo Tango. We have an off-cargo fire application. Declared Mayday. Request immediate landing.
Turkish 34 Kilo Tango. Mayday acknowledged. Turn left, heading 310. Descend to 15,000 feet. Cleared for immediate approach runway 25 left.
observe the flash on the engine during departure. Confirm status.
Tower, Tommy, 580. 2, brief entry. Parameters show requesting vectors. Caution. Zero. Approach.
892. We're troubleshooting the landing gear indication. Request no pass or visual inspection.
Mayday, Algiers Control, Air France 5100, rapid depressurization, descending to 6,000 feet. This is oxygen masks deployed.
Air France 5100, Mayday, check 6,000 UNH 9, report level 1.
servant is available.
Etihad, Kakak Flight level 1, please direct hotel India Tango Road, Foxtrot. Expect breakfast for approach to Bristol. Etihad 8942, Zero Course, Terminal East. Belgrade Road, Etihad 8902, temporary accommodation. Switching to borders, requesting direct rerouting for emergency for Quebec.
Gulf Air 30 Foxtrot Golf. We are not seeing your gear down indication on the ground. Check gear.
Tower, Gulf, Air, 30 Foxtrot Golf. You are troubleshooting a landing gear indication. Request low pass for visual inspection.
Pan. Casablanca Control. Iberia 7, Niner 3. Serious medical emergency. Requesting immediate descent and diversion to Bristol.
Iberia, 793, time acknowledged. Descend, flight level 220. Proceed direct, Alpha Bravo, Bravo. Echo Yankee. Expect vectors for approach to Bristol. Indigo 5855. After that turbulence, confirm no injuries on board.
Musket Control, Indigo 5855. All passengers okay, no injuries, continuing as cleared.
City Control
equivalent of a haunted house.
Pan Pan to Pan Pan, Pan Pan. Dubai Control.
Oh yeah, the one that sounds
Sky Dubai.
suspiciously like someone whispering help.
Precipitation.
Exactly.
Descending
And have you ever actually looked at the maintenance logs? I mean,
Sky
they're supposed to
Dubai.
reassure us.
Liner
Honestly, they read more like a novel of
descent to altitude 9,000
panel
feet.
secured.
Q at least 1027 hectopascals. Advise intentions when
Chicken
left.
scratch. Totally legit. That'll pass our next inspection, all right? Fine. Right? And let's not even talk about the lights in here. Flickering intermittently. It's like they're deciding whether to stay on or let us fly. My favorite is the
takeoff runway 06, Air Canada 31 Charlie Alpha.
Vacate when able. Air India 722.
Paris Tower, Air France Coral, going around.
Air France 410, Roger. Climb straight ahead to altitude 3000.
Egyptair 444, vacate left.
Egyptair 5564. Wind now at 11 knots. Runway 32. Cleared for takeoff.
Shuttle 202, 4 contact Roswell Center on 125.1. Good day.
125.1 for Hong Kong Shuttle 2024. Roswell Center, Hong Kong Shuttle 2024, flight level 350.
Hong Kong Shuttle 2024, Roswell Center. Radar contact continue.
Dubai Tower, Emirates 861, ready for departure runway 10.
Emirates 861, surface wind 241 and winds calm, runway 18 cleared for takeoff.
Abu Dhabi Tower, Etihad 13 Echo Echo, ready for immediate departure runway 04.
Etihad 13 Echo Echo, traffic completed. Immediate takeoff approach. Runway 04, cleared for takeoff.
Abu Dhabi Tower, 24, ready for departure.
Etihad 24 Echo Echo, caution brake turbulence departure warning. Runway 04 left, wind 154.26 knots, cleared for takeoff. runway 25 at Papa Oscar Romeo Tango India.
Mahan Air 4421, roger. Contact ground on 120.300.
Frankfurt am Main, Lautenhausen Tower, Ryanair 31 Romeo Foxtrot, 3-mile final.
Did you hear about the pilot? 3, 1, Romeo Foxtrot. Yes, you need to continue approach.
Goodness, you and Joe certainly don't get any better by the day, do they now?
Well, it's better than sitting in silence for however long our flight is.
Hey, you know I like my silence. It's good for the soul. Also, longest flight.
I mean, of course.
Behind landing Boeing 737-800, line up and await runway 26, Ryanair 37 Foxtrot Foxtrot.
Ticket left, Saudia 4194.
Saudia, 80, continue landing clearance in a moment.
Continue. Saudia
1
change. Transavia 27 horsepower. Reduce final approach speed.
Gerba Tower to the south. A32 ready for information. Gerba
Munich Tower, Tunisia Air 62, stable and continuing.
Tunisia Air 962, clear to land runway 06 left. Engine failure after departure, unable to maintain time. Requesting immediate vector back to Johannesburg.
Immediately engaged. Turn left. Heading to final. Climb to 1 Runway 27 available. Cleared direct to field.
Simla Tower, Hong Kong Shuttle 202472 miles, West Flight Level 245 to land.
Hong Kong Shuttle 2024, Simla Tower, QNH 1011. Enter left traffic runway 19er.
Make left traffic runway 19er, Hong Kong Shuttle 2024.
Mayday, Mayday, Mayday. Al-Nabutskir, Istanbul Control, Asiana 3, 1 Zulu, Oscar, engine failure, after departure, unable to maintain climb, requesting immediate vectors back to Al-Nabutskir, Istanbul.
Asiana 3, 1 Zulu. Oscar, Mayday acknowledged. Turn left, heading 340, Climb to 14,000 feet if able. Runway 08. Right available. Clear direct back to the field.
Izmir Control. Sun Express 13, Quebec X-ray. Minor electrical issue. All systems still available. Requesting to divert to Manchester as a precaution.
Sun Express 1. Quebec X-ray. Diverted to Manchester. Proceed direct to the field. On Quebec. Descend flight 180.
Tower, Sun Express 8621. No abnormal indications, but would like a runway inspection before next departure.
Tower, Transavia 729. We are troubleshooting the landing gear indication. Request low pass for visual inspection.
Transavia 9032. We are not seeing your gear down indication on the ground. Check.
Tower, Transavia 9032. We're troubleshooting the landing gear indication. Request low pass for visual inspection.
Arnavutköy, Istanbul Control, Turkish 10 Tango Tango, significant electrical problems, we're running on standby systems. Declaring
Ladies and gentlemen, we are now descending in. Would you
Turkish
kindly return to
10.
your seats and store your
Tango
belongings,
Tango.
including loose
Mayday
items,
acknowledged.
shoes and handbags.
Proceed direct.
Place your seat in
Charlie
the original
Alpha,
take-off
November
position,
India
store your tablet and
Clear to
footwear,
descend to
and
altitude
check that your
15,000
seatbelt
feet.
is securely
Expect
fastened.
immediate approach runway
Electric
32.
devices and laptop computers must be turned off and stored under the seat in front of you or the compartments.
Istanbul
Shortly after landing,
Turkish
cabin crew
13
will advise you when you descend to switch on your mobile phones.
Operations normal.
In the field, be collecting your headset and user donations. For business class passenger, please store and secure your in-seat headset. Cabin crew, be the next check, please. Thank you.
各位乘客，我哋即將降落入必須妥善放置以前嘅座椅下環領位內，適宜在床閣下嘅座位前起標示嘅位置，旁邊及扶手上並繫安全帶。請將閣下使用中嘅電子用品例如手提電腦關上，同時閣下手提電話要保持關機嘅狀態，直至航機降落後可安全使用手提電話時，機艙服務員會再通知各位。稍後機艙服務員將會收回閣下嘅耳筒及聯合國兒童基金會嘅捐贈信封，多謝你留意。
Turkish 34 Kilo Tango, Mayday acknowledged. Turn left, heading 310, descend to 15,000 feet. Cleared for immediate approach runway 25 left.
Flight level tree, 6010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 121.3. Squawk 2742.
Parameters stable. Requesting vectors. Caution return. Away. Approach. Redirect. Airplane 9.
Clear to Mohammed V as filed, runway 19er. Climb and maintain 6,000, expect flight level tree 6010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 125.1. Squawk 2742, Royal Air Maroc 507 Charlie.
Royal Air Maroc 507 Charlie. Readback is correct. Contact ground on 119.1 when ready to taxi. Good day.
Tower, AIR Algeria, 8902. We're troubleshooting a landing gear indication. Request low pass for visual inspection.
Mayday, Algiers control Air France 5100, rapid depressurization, descending to 6,000 feet. Assist, oxygen masks deployed.
Air France 5100, Mayday activity. Check 6,000 VMH China 86 hectopascal. Report level 6.
Casablanca, ET6520. We have a passenger requiring medical attention arrival. Request priority approach.
ET6520. Priority approach. Expect vector for ILS. 1-way 37. Descend. Flight level 2. 10.
Casablanca Control. EZ6520 minimum fuel. Unable to accept further delay. Requesting immediate approach.
EZ6520, Roger minimum fuel, via number 1. Proceed direct, Mike. Alpha Sierra. Oscar November. Clear ILS approach runway 33, center, no speed restrictions. Emirates Go. 1E Almere 5. The rotation appears slightly off center line and issue.
Power. Emirates 195. Small property protection. All parameters are on.
Similin Tower, Royal Air Maroc 507 Charlie ready for departure. Runway 19er, IFR to Mohammed V.
Royal Air Maroc 507 Charlie. QNH 1014. Cleared for takeoff runway 19er.
Cleared for takeoff runway 19er. Royal Air Maroc 507 Charlie.
Any issue on board?
Got a lot of breath. What about you?
Oh, you know,
Just fixing up the deck back at the flat.
Didn't know you were into DIY.
I'm not. Hence why I'm still fixing it.
Oh, well, let me know if you need tools or moral support.
Belgrade Control, Etihad 6827. Experiencing moderate to severe turbulence, temporary speed variations, request higher level if available.
Etihad 3. Panic level. Flight level 1, 9. Please direct hotel beyond Tango Road, Oslo. Expect vectors for approach.
2000.
Control. Iberia 7, Niner 3. Serious medical emergency.
500.
Requesting immediate descent and diversion to Bristol.
Iberia 7.
400.
PAN acknowledged. Descend flight level 220. Proceed
400.
direct Alpha Bravo.
100 above.
Echo
300.
Yankee. Expect vectors for approach to Bristol.
300. Minimum 200.
Hong Kong Shuttle 2024 go around.
Traffic.
Indigo 5855. After that turbulence,
Hong Kong Shuttle
confirm no injuries.
2024. Acknowledge last
Master
transmission.
Control, Indigo 5855. All passengers okay, no injuries, continuing
Going
STO.
around. Hong Kong Shuttle 2024.
Royal Air Maroc 507 Charlie contact Brazzaville Center on 125.1. Good day.
Flight City Control, Flight 1030. This has been spoken for
2024.
Left. Then climb to altitude 7,000 feet. We'll advise continuous status.
Casablanca Control, Royal Air, Maroc Niner, 39er, flight hold message. We'd like to stop climb at flight level 210 and troubleshoot.
Royal Air Maroc 39er. Maintain flight level 210. Let me know if you require further assistance. Pan, Dubai Control, Sky Dubai 998, pressurization of length, descending to 9,000 feet.
Sky Dubai, 998. Pan acknowledged. Descent to altitude 9,000 feet approved. QNH 1027 hectopascals. Advise intentions for 7.
Air Alger 10 Alpha Alpha. Table and continue.
Air Alger 10 Alpha Alpha. Clear to land runway
2,500.
Clear to land, runway 3358, Air Arabia 5153.
2,000.
Air Canada 31 Charlie Alpha, runway 06, cleared for takeoff.
Cleared for takeoff runway 06, Air Canada 31 Charlie Alpha.
Vacate when able. AR India 722.
500.
Paris Tower, Air France 4100, going around.
400.
Air France 410
above.
Roger. Climb straight ahead to altitude
300.
3,000.
Minimum 200. $100.
Engines lower, higher, transport
50, 40, 30, 20, restart. 5.
on ground.
May we
Hong
also
Kong
remind you
Shuttle
to take all
2024.
your
Request
belongings
taxi
with you when
ticket.
leaving this aircraft. Mobile phones
Hong
will now
Kong
be
Shuttle
switched on.
2024, taxi to gate 4 Echo via
Pleasure looking
taxiway
after you. We
November.
hope to see you again soon. Thank you for traveling and carefully receiving a member of the One World Alliance. We wish you
Taxiing
a
to
very
gate 4
pleasant
Echo
stay.
using taxiway
Ground
November.
temperature
Hong Kong
is
Shuttle
33 degrees
2024.
Celsius. Thank you. 乘客歡迎你，為安全起見，請留喺座位並保持安全帶扣上，直至安全帶燈號熄滅為止。當打開行李櫃時，請小心，以免物件跌下。請離開機艙時帶齊所有嘅隨身行李，避免遺留喺機上。閣下現在可以使用手提電話。我哋好高興為國客服務，希望好快就可以再同各位喺環宇一家嘅成員國泰航空上見面。各位乘客再見。
Ryanair 34 Foxtrot, hold position. Expect push 5 minutes, leave traffic behind.
Ryanair 34 Foxtrot, follow company traffic ahead. Taxi via Charlie 1.
Ground, south, diesel, express Sierra, cancel push. We're staying at the gate for now.
Saudia 20 Victor Sierra, Roger, push cancelled, advise when ready again.
Riyadh ground, Saudia 4826, ready to taxi, information Golf.
Saudia 4826, taxi to holding point, hold, short of Echo, runway 25 left via taxi via Bravo 1.
Riyadh ground, Saudia 555.